Well, hello guys, today I'm going to show you this trigonometric equation, and it's actually from some college entrance exam a few years ago. And well, without further ado, let's begin. So first, let's deal with this guy right here. You notice this, all those have x, and this guy has two x's. So let's break it off, and we know that it is equal to cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Okay, and let's just write everything down. We have 4 sine squared x minus sine squared x, that is going to be 3 sine squared x. We copy this guy right here, plus 5 sine x plus cosine squared x we have already dealt with this guy, he is in here, and we only have plus 1 left, and it's equal to 0. Okay, great, and we have 2 sine x's right here, this guy, and 1 cosine x. So let's turn this guy into sine x. And how can we do that? Well, we know that cosine squared x plus sine squared x is equal to 1. So cosine squared x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x. Okay, and now let's copy the whole equation. 3 sine squared x minus sine squared x is equal to 2 sine squared x plus 5 sine x and we have plus 1 and plus 1, well, that's just plus 2, and it's equal to 0. And does it look like a quadratic equation to you? Well, I hope it does, because now we're going to input a t substitution. Well, t is equal to sine x. Okay, great, and now this guy right here is equal to 2t squared plus 5t, is that correct? Plus 2, and that is equal to 0. Well, it is really simple now. We only have to find t. Well, t1, 2 is equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 5 squared, that's 25, minus 4 times 2, that's minus 16, and all that divided by 2 times 2, that's 4. Okay, and we have right now minus 5 plus or minus square root of 9, that's 3, divided by 4. Okay, so t1, it is equal minus 5 plus 3, that's minus 2, divided by 4, well, that's just minus 1/2. And t2 is equal to minus 5 minus 3 divided by 4, that's minus 8 divided by 4, that's minus 2. Okay, great, we have 2 solutions for t. And actually, let me take a look at this. Well, t is equal to sine x. And sine x must be in this interval right here, from minus 1 to plus 1. And minus 2 is not in that interval, so we just cross that one out and focus on this guy right here. So that is our only solution for t. And let's write it down. So sine x is equal to minus 1/2. Okay, now I will draw a trigonometric circle right here. Okay, just a quick sketch. And we know that sine x is equal to 1/2 when we have an angle of pi divided by 6. So this is 30 degrees, and that is right here. Sine x is equal to 1/2. And when is it equal to minus 1/2? Well, it is just down below. And is this the only solution? Well, of course not. We have the solution on the left side, and those are both what we are looking for. So we have that sine x is equal minus 1/2, while x is equal to this angle right here is just minus pi divided by 6. And another angle is this guy right here, and it is equal to minus 5 pi divided by 6. So x2 is equal to minus 5 pi divided by 6. And since sine x is a periodic function with a period of 2 pi, we just add plus 2k pi, where k is an integer, and same thing right here, where k is also an integer. Okay, so, since this is over, I want to say just one more thing. This minus pi divided by 6 can be written also from this side. Well, that's 6 plus 5. That's 11 pi divided by 6. And this guy right here is 6 plus 1. That's 7 pi divided by 6. And that really doesn't matter how you write it. And I'm done. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.